what's up? Audrey Quezada here from Knuckle Fitness. I wanted to touch on what my channel's about, who I'm for, what I'm about, and a little bit about myself. So, pretty much, I was born and raised in New York City. I joined the Army 2001 in May. I was in school when the towers fell, but I've been in ever since then, fighting with my weight ever since I got to permanent party when I started to drink. I was ignorant, thinking that, oh, we do PT exercise for y'all civilians. We do PT every day, except for Saturdays and Sundays. You know, I should be able to keep the weight down to what I'm, at the time I was 127. Didn't work that way. I started eating chips here and there, soda, then the beer, and then I got of age and started spiraling out of control. And 2005 I decided to start going to the gym because I wanted to see my abs. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to see my abs, and didn't know that you could not spot reduce, but that's beside the point. That's for another video. See, 2007 is when I started taking it serious. I was in Iraq. Sorry, 2008 to 2009. Well, no, I was there from 2007 all the way to 2009. So I was there for 15 months. Started to take it serious in 2008, 2009. I wanted to start competing, but it was hard, and I was still ignorant, thinking that I had to eat cardboard paper and drink air. Thought that I had to eat cardboard paper, drink water with a side of air. That's what I meant to say. But then I went to Korea, and I got really, really big. I'll insert a picture right here and show you how big I was. A lot of people think that I wasn't big. Oh, you're not. But I'm 5'2", at 155 pounds at the time. I had a fucking bull nose. I looked pregnant, but without the belly. Disgusting. But I left Korea, went to Fort Sill, Oklahoma, and before I PCS to Oklahoma, I was like, well, I don't want to get to my next duty station and not be able to run, or being labeled as we just got a new soldier and she's overweight. So I didn't want to be the one to bust tape and be brand new to the unit. So I started eating right, doing what I had to do. Then I PCS to Oklahoma, and in October, started in September, and then by the time December came, I went on bodybuilding.com and stumbled on Chris Gethin's 12-week hardcore body transformation. I started it at 147 at week 1, and by the time I hit week 6, I had already dropped down to 133 pounds. And then, as fate would have it, one afternoon we're doing company PT, and it was a release run. I was running. Shouldn't have been running because I'm on a profile for running because I have bad knees. But I can run at my own pace and distance. Anyway, moving right along. I'm being nosy as this platoon or squad or a little formation is running towards me, and my bad ankle that I busted on the 16 because my cousin Omar pushed me down the damn steps. Anyway, that's for another story. Let me calm down. I'm gonna bring it down. Anyway, so my ankle started to roll, so I forced myself this way, and when I did, my knee went straight down at however miles per hour I was running, probably 2.5, but 2.5 miles an hour at 147 pounds with straight gravity on top of that. I scraped my knee, finished the run, and the next day the wind hit it and I dropped to the ground, and I went to the hospital. They said I fractured it. So I was out of commission. That was from February all the way to September of 2012. So I started in December 2011, and then fractured my kneecap in February. I wasn't able to do organized PT or exercise with my unit for a whole 4 months. I don't know. But September is when I got back to business. Went back to the gym in October, and then 4 weeks out from completion of the Chris Gethin workout, I had to go to the promotion board. And since I've been in for so long and I was procrastinating or what have you, I decided to forego the last 4 weeks of the workout and just concentrate on going to the promotion board so I can be promotable. Then what happened? In and out of the gym, then every time I started my workout over again, I had to go to the field or some mission or some craziness that I couldn't do. So fast forward, I get to Alaska, and wow, it was cold. I got locked out of my cabin at negative 47 degrees for 5 minutes the first time. The second time I locked myself out because I was walking the dog, not my dog, a friend's dog, and I didn't unlock the door, and I closed the door behind me, and I was locked out at negative 47 for about 30 minutes. So you can imagine how cold that was. Brr. Anyway, enough about all of that. So when I got here, I started the Chris Gethin workout again, and I completed it, but I thought that I was going to have a sense of accomplishment. Nope. It was like, oh, I finished it, and I'm nowhere near smaller than I was when I started it the first time. But I guess the first time I just had that drive, the new car feeling, I guess. I went on leave to California to go spend time with my dad, and we started crushing. The only thing I was curling was cans of beer, and I gained all the weight back. I think I went back to 148 or 144, I don't know. Came back, and I was like, screw this shit, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna really do it. And I did it. I started on bodybuilding.com, which is the to-go site for me. I started Jim Stepani's Shortcut to Shred, which is a 6-week, it's too many S's there. It's a 6-week program where I didn't do cardio because in between each set I had to do cardio acceleration. If you want to learn more about it, I'll put a link down in the description for you and you can check it out. It worked fine for me. I started off weighing 146 or 148. I can't remember. But in 6 weeks, I went down to 141, which is not pretty dramatic, considering it's what a 4 to some odd drop in pounds. But I went from 33% body fat down to 29. Also, what I wanted to do is everybody's fascinated about something. With your favorite bodybuilders or your actors or your singers, you want to know where they came from. You watch videos of them, home videos, or anything you can get your hands on to make yourself feel like you're getting closer to them on a personal level. So why I decided to create a YouTube channel is not only for me to reach out and educate or touch people. Another reason why I wanted to create a YouTube channel was so that you all and myself can see me get from point A to point B. See me get from 29% body fat and it all being around my stomach. I mean, it's everywhere distributed, but mainly around my abdomen area and my thighs. I am cursed with being, well, I'm not cursed with being Dominican, but I'm cursed with having both my mother's side, which is kind of overweight, and then my father's mother's side. I have that, not mixture because it's just one big bleh. My older sister has my father's metabolism where she has to, like I said in my workout video, she has to get pregnant just to gain weight. My younger sister, depending on what she does, which again, you can find her channel on Bunny MGU. I'll put a link in my description box down there. Not down there, but down in the description. But anyway, back to the story at hand. Depending on what she's doing, she can gain a little bit of weight, and then if she's active, it'll come off like with the quickness. Not me. If I look at a Twinkie, my toe just gained 30 pounds. Yeah. So like I really have to stick to what the settings that I have on my MyFitnessPal. And if you don't have a MyFitnessPal, I suggest you do get one. And if you want to learn on how many calories you should be taking in a day, not so that you can lose, well, it helps you lose weight. But I don't mean it in a like runway model anorexic, I'm gonna eat a piece of cheese because I feel a little faint. But just so you can make the gains that you need to make and drop the weight. Description on Michael Corey Fitness, another channel that is the shit that inspired me to do what I'm doing. The reason why I do flexible dieting, because it just makes sense. So I'll put that video down in the description box. How to determine what your calorie intake should be for the day, how to split your macros, which is protein, carbs, and fat, and he explains what macros are. So I'll put those 3 videos down in the description box for you guys. Also, he has recipes and full day of eating, and he has tips on how to at the gym. Like my favorite one is his bicep day. I don't know if it's categorized as bicep days or arm day or something, but he explains on when he does a curl how he makes sure that his arm does this before he curls it up again so that he can get a maximum stretching from his bicep. Great video. I do it now, and I started doing it for sure on my shortcut to shred, because there's a shortcut to size. Too many S's. My shortcut to shred, I incorporated that in my workout, and I went from 9s to, I'll tell you right now, my biceps went from a 12 to a 13 in 6 weeks. So just incorporating that, well, I feel that's what helped. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I don't want to run this video over too long and bore you guys with my life, but that's pretty much it. I just want to make sure that I reach the maximum amount of people, have the channel grow with me, see me get from this, which you can't really see anything, to, you know, want to get my traps bigger, especially my shoulders. And that's it for now. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it, and I will have 6 more videos to do over the weekend, and I will post them as they come through. So once again, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about why I'm becoming a YouTuber, so to speak, and what do you think about my cause. So that's about it, guys. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.